there's gonna be a Nike Air Max 95 anniversary. I think this year is the 30th anniversary, and I've heard this rumor for a long time that they're gonna re-release retro a bunch of Air Max 95s with the original big air bubble. Now, if you know, when Air 95s originally came out, they had a super big air bubble that used to basically extrude out. Like literally, if you're looking from an Air Max 95 from the back, you see the air bubbles protruding out. Sorry, so they used to be super big. I remember my old brother had a pair actually of the 95s, but they were too big. And after a bit of wear, they'd eventually pop. So Nike went back to a drawing board and ended up taking out, I think, the PSI of the air bubble. I forgot what number it was. Maybe it was 90, and they took them down to, let's say, like 75 or something. And they also encased them in more of the midsole, so it kind of stopped them from popping. So, but then you end up with a really mager, shitty, fucking air bubble, which wasn't as big as the original ones. But still a 95. But people like myself have always kind of been pining for that, and people online still sell original 95s with the big air bubbles on them. So I guess Nike have found a way to put them out with a big air bubble. Me personally, I don't think the air bubble is bigger. This is my conspiracy theory. Knowing Air Max 95s like I know Air Max 95s, if you know, a retro Air Max 95 nowadays has this like encasing around it, which is basically the midsole. So I feel like they've made the air bubble smaller, but they've added encasing to kind of make sure the bubble doesn't pop. But I feel like on these new Air Max 95s with a big air bubble, I feel like what they've likely done is that they stripped away some of the encasing around the air bubble to make them more visible. That's what things happen. I don't think they are actually bigger. That's my conspiracy theory. I could be wrong. But it's just courtesy of Hypebeast. It says big air bubbles return for Air Max 95s. Featured here is an all black pair, which again I love because I'm a fucking stickler for all black sneakers in general. It's an all black leather pair actually, which is again very rare. Kind of similar to what we have coming out with the Cortez pairs actually. The honey blacks that are coming out in April, but these are all black and they feature a clear air bubbles on the front and what looks like might be a blue air bubble towards the back here. So you got leather. You got leather here for the most part going up on the gradient, and then where the lace stays are, it's all the mesh kind of look there on the top. And I guess maybe the bubble's slightly bigger here. I can't really tell. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't look that considerably big to me from the naked eye, but I could be incorrect here. It doesn't look super big, but these actually look like a JD Sports exclusive anyway. But I do like how they did the back of the air bubble to be blue and the front of them to be clear. I quite like how that kind of contrast there. And then you still got the top of them. So they look really nice. I'm a big fan of them, especially considering that top panel here is just completely smooth leather. It looks like they've got different types of leather here, isn't it? If I'm looking at that correctly. I think it's got different types of leather here, considering on the gradient going forward. But let's actually read the blurb. Courtesy of Hypebeast. It's been 30 years since Nike first introduced the Nike MX 95, a silhouette that's been cemented itself in sneaker history. As an icon to celebrate its milestone, the swoosh has prepared a many exciting projects involving the sneaker. Not only the undefeated rumors of the 5 colorways coming out. Oh yeah, sure. There's an Amin Minier coming out too, and a Cortez collab. Adding to the festivities, Nike is returning back time and revisiting the big bubble tooling of its original look, an approach the brand previously took with the Air Max 1 in 2023. Presented in triple black, the shoe is absent of color, save for the blue tint on the enlarged windows, in highlighting its adjusted build that sees the bubble bursting out of the shoe standard shape. At the time of writing, Nike has not yet confirmed when this big bubble version will be returning. Look out for the triple black colorway. So they're going to put out one of these, and also I'm assuming they're going to put out the neons. And there's also this colorway too, a pink foam. I'm not sure if this pink foam has the big bubble in it too. There's also a pink foam version, which is going to be popular with the ladies. But hopefully they make these two in men's sizes, because that is such a sexy sneaker. That is such a sexy fucking sneaker. Ugh. Gray gradient fucking Air Max 95s in that kind of colorway. Whee! So allegedly they're coming out soon. It doesn't say they're women's on here on the name. So maybe they might come in men's sizes. That'd be good. If they come in men's sizes too, that'd be fucking brilliant. But they're due to come out soon for the 3rd anniversary of the Air Max 95. So keep an eye out for that one. Also, moving on from that one, we've got these, which is, I think these are kind of hard. I'm not going to lie. These are really fucking hard. And they kind of remind me a little bit of the, what's his name called again? The Wotherspoon Air Max as well from back in the day. So it says 3 special Air Max 95, 97 hybrid sneakers released this month. So you got the 97 upper with a 95 lower, with a 95 midsole. I think these look fucking hard. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not really the biggest fan of the hybrids or whatever, whatever they're called, right? I'm not really the biggest fan of them, but I think they did really well. Unfortunately, if you're a skeptic, you're gonna be a little bit pissed off at this color. This colorway here looks like a kind of a flip on that Skepta collaboration they did a while back. But these look really fucking good. I really fucking like these. So these are Ducks of a Feather and Nike Air Max 95, 97. Division Street and University of Oregon marketing program in support of the students athletes. Responsible for producing many of the school's special night collaborations. The free duck theme take a pair of the tooling of the Air Max 95s with the upper Air Max 97, adding the list of mashup takes found in the Air Max 9, presented in colorways of lightning, thunder, and storm. The first look features a reflected silver and rainbow upper with green and yellow dark airbags. As for the thunder counterpart, the green and gold features accompanied with yellow and dark in airbags. So yeah, sick colorways personally. I like how they make up. I love how they look actually. I think 97s look really good on a 95 midsole, and I think they turned out fucking brilliant. Really, really good colorways. Really good colorways.